And may your number one radio tata for the Prince of Guara, Christopher Belushi, aka Belushi Wamama, the only MC will still be virgin, the tier of IMC. And a salute on this beautiful day as I welcome on to grassroots politics with Belushi. This is the program where they talk about issues which concern us as a community. And today, as usual, we go look into the aspirants or the candidates for the various political parties for the Delta State House of Assembly. Today, I deal with a proud son of Oshimili South, a son of Asaba Kingdom, Idumogbe precisely, talking about no other than the candidate of All Progressive Grand Alliance, ABGA, for the Delta State House of Assembly, Oshimili South constituency. A name now, Ogbueshi, Engineer Eugene, Umunna. In fact, when he come, he will tell you now, in AKA. Good day, sir.
Belushi, good day.
I greet you benevolently.
Yes, I answer benevolently too.
Okay, Engineer Eugene, when I introduce you, I not say you get one AKA. And they try to remember that, please. Most start from there.
My AKA na Gene. That's the name they call me when I was abroad.
Okay.
And my title name is Ogbueshi Omogo Afuya. Because only name Mogo Adafuya.
Exactly. Okay, thank you. Quickly. Now, make we meet you. You know, say as a politician, many people they talk different things about you. Some know you, some don't know you. So I always like to hear from the mouth of the person. I don't want to talk on this mouth. Make it not be like I talk. Who be Ogbueshi Engineer Eugene Umunna?
Good, thank you very much. Ogbueshi Engineer Eugene Umunna is a proud son of Asaba.
Okay.
Ogbueshi Engineer Eugene Umunna came from a devout Catholic home.
Okay.
My uncle was the third Catholic priest we have in Asaba. My father was a driver with the then NCNC political party. My mom was a petite fish trader. And it will be nice to know that my mom is from Enugu State. So two of them, they found love, and we are yes, 8 siblings.
Wow.
6 boys in a row and the last 2 girls.
Wow.
And it will be good to know that our last born is a reverend sister. You know, while growing up, it was fun. I grew up at Enugu. I had my primary education at Enugu and then entered seminary because my father wanted me and my senior brother to replace my late uncle, Reverend Father John Okomo Omunna. But his dream never came to reality because when he died, there was no money to continue with the school fees. So I came out, went to secondary school at Okunano Boys. I've been to Nsude Seminary. I've been to All Halu Seminary Onitsha, and then Okunano Boys, Enugu. And from there, you know, a large family, only a mother. So she was not able to continue furthering, sponsoring our education. So I went into artisan trading at Onitsha.
Okay.
Popularly known as Mbuka.
Mbuka Bosi.
Exactly, Mbuka more. So there, I started my life helping my senior brother to go through the university. From there, I went to Lagos. Traded briefly in Maza, and later an opening came and I traveled out. My first point of call was Asia.
Okay.
It will be nice to know that I have lived, not worked, in 4 good continents of this world.
Continents?
Yes. Asia, America, Europe, and Africa. I am equally a German citizen.
Okay.
And, you know, because of the passion for education, my passion for education, I started from Essen in Germany, Berufsförderungszentrum where I badged out from the Communications, Electronic Information Technology. I went to Oxford University in England. I had my diploma in computing there. And lastly, I went to Greenwich University, and there I badged out with a first class in computer networking.
Computer networking.
And I have my transcripts and my certifications here. You know, so that is, and I am happily married with children.
Thank you very much. I don't call you honorable mistakenly.
Yes, I'm honorable already.
Anyway, my people, we are not hear from our Ogbueshi engineer Eugene Umunna, the candidate of the ABGA party for the forthcoming elections for 2023. We will go for a short break. When we come back, he will tell us more about his political ambition and the reason why he won't be a politician. Stay tuned. When they come. So my people, welcome back to Grassroots Politics with Ogbueshi. And today, a very special edition because I dey here with the candidate for All Progressives Grand Alliance, ABGA, for Delta State House of Assembly, Oshimili South Constituency for 2023. In name, now Ogbueshi engineer Eugene Umunna. You're welcome back, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, engineer Eugene Umunna, I don't hear your story. Your story is sweet, and a story of from grass to grace, from glory to glory.
Exactly.
In fact, you are a citizen of Germany. Abiana call it Germany.
Yes.
Why you come back to Nigeria? Because say you want to represent your people for Delta State House of Assembly.
Oh, that's a good one. You know, they say charity begins at home.
Okay.
Yes. And anywhere I go, home is the best. You see, while abroad, there are many things I gathered from there. I learned. My children are still there. But at the end of the day, when I came back, I saw many things and I started coming back as a Nigerian in diaspora. And I love that organization, which was created by the then head of state, Olusegun Obasanjo.
Okay.
So he was trying to bring brain drain to bring gain.
Brain drain to bring gain.
Yes, because most of the people in Nigeria thought that we are lost. You can never succeed without your diasporans. We need the diasporans because they have gained a lot from where they are. And when they bring in people from America, people from Asia, people from Oceanic, people from South America, people from America, all that they have garnered in most of these continents, you know that Nigeria, just what the Israelites are doing.
Okay.
So when I came back, I saw that, yeah, I can equally sponsor someone, give employment to maybe an individual, give a scholarship, empower an individual, but you can do it for many people when you are in politics, because you represent host of them. Okay. So if you intend to do more for your people, it's better you enter into politics so that you'll be able to show them love, legislate for them, go out and speak for the voiceless. And that is the main reason I am back here to contest. And I know, God willing, I will be there.
Okay, thank you very much. God willing, you will be there. Like from what do you have to say about the plight of Nigerians, especially your constituency, in view as a microscopic consideration?
It will be well noted that Oshimili South have never been well represented. Oshimili South is the seat of the Delta State government, Asaba, Okwe, Oko. There is nothing to pay for it. Most of them go there instead of representing the people, they go there to sleep. Look at the roads. Look at energy. Look at the schools. We only have one major road called the same ancestry name. Nebisi Road, Opanam Road is one and the same. Osadebe Way is the one and the same. Only one road. And to think that Delta State gets the highest allocation from the federal government, one starts to reason, where is the money going to? Look at the people. They are never well represented. I want to come out and speak for them. I want to be their voice. And this time around, I thank God for the beavers. It's not politics as usual. This time around is about character, credibility, personality, prudence, and many other things.
Okay, talking about qualities now. Yes, sometimes it is necessary, quite necessary. They say, I won't speak proverb, but no one will enter my mouth. What are your antecedents when it comes to the Oshimili South people?
My antecedents are many. I talked about Nigerian in diaspora. That is the Nigerian in diaspora. When we normally come back, our governor now will beg us to please, Deltans in diaspora, we want to see you people. We came down to Delta. They took us round, and it might interest you that the first place we went to was Sapele.
Okay.
We went to the Youth Acquisition Center. Wow. I asked Dr. Lucky, why do we have such in Sapele, but we don't have it in Asaba, the capital city? He gave me some of his excuses. I said, okay, what are they doing here? They are welding, electrician, many other things. And my own section was the computer. I said, okay, they don't have computer section. Here and there, I personally promised to equip the computer section in Youth Acquisition Center in Sapele.
Okay.
And the next year, I did it. That was when His Excellency Dr. Ifeanyi Tokowa was the then SSG to the governor.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
I fulfilled my promise. And to crown it all, this is it. A letter that he wrote to me in London. I fulfilled my pledge as a student at the University of Greenwich. Okowa wrote to me, thanking me. That is one. Secondly, it might interest you to know that the Delta in diaspora, electricity failure would have been a thing of the past. We came down here, many people from Japan, from America, all their names are listed. We had a framework of engagement with the Delta State government to give Delta State energy, to generate and distribute. That is the framework of engagement. And this is, we call it Delta Energy. Independent generation and distribution of energy to Delta State public.
Okay.
And this we normally want to do it through fuel cell technology. Fuel cell is the gas, uses the gas you flare before you get oil, because we don't have enough wind. We have used wind more in Nigeria. But at the end of the day, what happened? They took off the second page of the proposal and gave, it cost 15 billion naira, which they are not going to pay. We will get it under BOT. But it might surprise you to know that they gave out 27 billion cash to a company.
And he never saw the light of the day.
Let me finish, Belushi. When I protested, I wrote a petition. That is it. Against the government. And the news started carrying it. Ogbueshi, an intellectual property scandal. Delta in diaspora petition Ogbueshi over IPP. Many other things. What did they do? They planned to maim me. I have to run back to Germany. Because I wanted to help my people. Because I wanted to make sure they have energy. They have electricity. There are still many more. Now, let me come down to my people in Asaba.
Okay, before you come down, let's go back and let's go for a short break. Don't forget, it's Grassroots Politics with Ogbueshi. And today I have a guest with me, no other than Ogbueshi engineer Eugene. We'll be right back. My people, now welcome back to Grassroots Politics. Today, my name is Christopher Belushi, aka Belushi Mama, and I day here with the candidate of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, ABGA, for Delta State House of Assembly, Oshimili South Constituency 2023, in the person of Ogbueshi engineer Eugene Umunna. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you very much, Belushi.
Okay, Ogbueshi Umunna, you don't tell us a lot. Your effort so far in trying to ameliorate or reduce the sufferings of Nigerians in terms of we not having power and in terms of strengthening the educational sector. But I am really interested in knowing what you've done for your people before now. Your antecedents, what people can look up to and say, Eugene Umunna na the man.
Good. Thank you very much, Belushi. It might interest you to know that I am equally the Onudiopo of Udumugbe village. That is the mouthpiece. So that means the old people, the youths, and everybody in Udumugbe, both our wives, they are under me. And there are decisions I will take that will not be good or will be good. Most of the decisions, that is when, because they say when you give a man power and money, then you will know if that man is a humble person. You see, when I came back to Nigeria, I saw the suffering of my people. Yes, there are times I did little, I went, give rice, money to the less privileged. I normally celebrate since I came back to Nigeria, my birthdays in orphanage homes. We have 12 orphanage homes in Oshimili South, and I visit all of them with little packages. We have one elderly home, that is at St. Joseph. I equally visit them. I make it my routine. That is one. Secondly, we have a place where we gather. They call it Ogbueshi. Ogbueshi is a place where we do most of our things. I have been the person who goes round to fumigate it. I do it on DIY. Do it yourself. I use insecticides, pesticides, so that it can be habitable for the people who are coming in there. I clear the grasses when it grows. And it might equally interest you to know that when it was flooding, I was the only candidate that went round, folded my trousers, started crying out in social media. It was then I know that some of these roads, when they award them, they share the money without even doing anything. But this time around, I forced and I made sure that the contracts were awarded, and they are doing it. The 1-2S road is being done. The one in St. John's is being done. The one at former deputy, they are doing it. And it's good to note that I go there to make sure that they do it on BOQ. Not that, it has been awarded, you go out. I go there and specify and make sure that they do it to the letter. It will equally interest you to know that I am of the age of Otuhaza. Okay. Otuhaza, that is the executive arm of Asaba tradition. in Ogbueshi in their office. I am not the richest. But because of the passion I have for humanity and my people, I went there and they told me that they don't have computer, they don't have a printer. I made sure that I equipped their computer gadgets, and they're using it up to today. From Oshimili, that is Oshimili Junction by Ogbueshi, okay. The street lights, the solar panel street lights, from there through Omogo, through Obeke, through Umojiaga, through Kwekabo, through Stopover Junction and the Dumugbe, my village, I installed them.
Street lights?
Yes, solar street lights. And you know the funny things? You know, this is what they call direct and indirect employment. Do you know that 6 o'clock most of the people will go and sleep? But today, you see old women carrying their cola, carrying their akara to come and hug because there is light. So indirect employment, they even nicknamed it Omogo Light. Because once it's 6:30, the Omogo Light will bright up. I am not in government and I'm already doing all this. Imagine when I enter into that government house, the hallowed chambers, what I will do. And it will equally interest you to know that when this government want to collect 188 hectares of our land at Dumugbe, that is immigration side towards the airport, I cried out and I told the commissioner, Kate Onyanwa, I told the Surveyor General, Ebuka, and the Attorney General that you cannot take our land by force. It can only be through negotiation. If you want land, come to us and we negotiate. They forcefully entered and I am with them, and I'm sure I have cried out to the whole of Asaba, come out, today is Udumugbe, tomorrow it might be Umuago, and I am on it, and I bet that they will never collect that land by force. I am an Asaba person and I will fight for Asaba people. I will fight for Oko, I will fight for Okwe. I am from Oshimili South.
Okay, thank you very much for your achievement so far. Ogbueshi engineer Eugene Umunna. A lot they will go talk. But after this short break, let's talk about your plans for the great people of Oshimili South.
Okay.
We'll be right back. So my people, now welcome back to Grassroots Politics right here with Belushi. And today our guest, now no other person than Ogbueshi engineer Eugene Umunna. I be the candidate for all Progressive Grand Alliance will be APGA. If you go on APGA, you will say na APGA. But na APGA Kukuruku for the Delta State House of Assembly Oshimili constituency come 2023. You are welcome back, Ogbueshi.
Thank you, Belushi.
Ogbueshi, quickly. Now, you know, politicians, there's something about you people politicians. A lot of you are sweet-mouthed. You have a lot to say. But I want to ask you, number one, what are your plans for Oshimili South? And why should we believe you? Good. That those plans are from your hearts?
Good. That's a good question. My plans for Oshimili South is to, one, improve the standard of the living of Oshimili South, not minding the ethnicity. I have lived abroad, like I told you, 4 good continents and worked there. First, I have my manifesto. Most of the people that have been disenfranchised in this part of the world are the youths. And my manifesto is YEEEH. Youth education, youth empowerment, youth entrepreneurship, health for all, especially child mortality, especially girl child. You see, we all will come and talk, but they say experience is the best teacher. I have experienced this firsthand. I have worked abroad. My people here in Oshimili that knows me, they know what I have done. They know my antecedents. They know my kind of person. Today, I said I am the Onudioba of Udumugwe village. Check my age and know that I am one of the youngest Onudioba in Asaba. And I have lived and I'm still living up to expectation. I have never been found wanting in anything. Second, I want to tell you that Oshimili South is the seat of Delta State government. It is a normal thing that when money comes in, there must be some allocated to the seat of the government, which is Asaba, which is Oko, which is Okwe. Like I said before, our roads, logistics, people, markets, schools is nothing to write home about. Very soon we'll be in rainy season. Why my people should believe me is because they know me. And I will use the word. All the things I have done, go and verify. They are verifiable things. It is not hidden. And they say charity begins at home. I am from a devout Christian family. I told you that my uncle was a third Catholic priest from Asaba, late Reverend Father John Umunna. The Umunna families, they are well known. My sister, our last born, is a reverend sister.
Okay, thank you very much, Ogbueshi. Now, Ogbueshi, I said, if I leave you, go talk to you tomorrow. You've told us the basic things that we need to know and why you have that desire to help your people.
Exactly.
What would be your message to the great people of Oshimili South?
Oshimili South, Ekene Mono, Igwe no Modeno. Oshimili South, I'm your son. My message for you people is to come out en masse and vote for APGA. That is the symbol, the party with the symbol of chicken, All Progressive Grand Alliance. You know me, you know what I stand for. I know one thing, I have never been found wanting. And you know, I don't have a godfather. I came out on my own, so I am not working for anybody. I know that most of other people, I heard many things that what brought them as candidates, that they paid some delegates. Some of them were taken to Juju Shrine, is all over the social network, but mine was very clean. I abhor and I will never enter a party that have made my people to suffer, that have maimed my people. I know that when people were being slaughtered in this Delta state, nobody came out, stood up and talked. But it is time now that they are taking our money, looting our money, alleged loan, taking it to nowhere. Me and you will be the ones to pay for it. And the imposition of people that are baseless, ageless, people who don't even have certificates, they are forcing them on us. They have their slave masters. There are people that send them. They have their godfathers. I don't have any godfather. I came clean. And I want you to please vote for me. Listen to me. From day one, I will work for you. From day one, hold me accountable. I will never go there and sleep and be an OES member. I will work for you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Ogbueshi, Engineer Eugene, Umunna, for your time.
Thank you very much.
Yes, so my people, and that's what it be today for Inside Grassroots Politics. We now don't hear from the candidate of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, APGA, where the Ogbueshi, Engineer Eugene, Umunna of APGA for 2023 election. I don't tell you about them. Use your tongue, count your teeth, and make your choice. My name is Christopher Belushi, aka Belushi Wamama. The only MC will still be virgin, the tier of MC. Salute the cow, Kobo Baladuka. Attack like the lion, I'll be humble like a duke. I'm fair to Sambanani. Yebo, Tumera, Slam Chindabatamo. We will see again next time. Unano.